everybody, and good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm really stuffy right now, so I'm sorry. It got really warm, so now we have the fan on. I don't know if you can hear it, but my eyes are watering a little bit. Do I have allergies for real?
I don't know if I can hear your eyes watering though.
Well, no, but they can hear my nose. Do I sound funny?
I think that you do have allergies.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if the fan's making it worse, but I know I got really warm there for a minute.
Mm-hmm. We have the windows open, but we have that front window closed. The storm door where the bee was trapped yesterday.
Because bees keep coming up near the door. I was telling Carrie just a little bit ago, when we got home, I had opened the window and Prim jumped up there, and she's like batting the bees off because we have this giant like lilac bush, like up and down our street there's a bunch of lilac bushes, which is really cool because it smells good.
Yeah, for like the 2 days that they blossom.
They bring bees. So
sure
it's kind of a trade-off. But bees are important. You know, like I wouldn't go around necessarily killing bees, but guess what? I'd like to stay out of their way though. You know?
Yeah.
Like
honeybees are great, like I said yesterday.
Yes.
They pollinate things. They pretty much, you know, help our food grow.
I've seen a bee movie. I know how important they are.
I have not seen that movie, but I still know how important they are.
Right.
But there are other bees like hornets and wasps that are also flying around. And I do not appreciate those.
Yeah.
So they can go to heck for all I care.
H-E double hockey sticks.
Exactly.
So the other day, someone had asked us if we were going to be making any changes, and with the baby coming along, which we've talked about this off and on in so many different vlogs, but we don't really have a new answer for that because we told you, you know, we're going to vlog as much as we can, but we are going to be changing up a lot of the artwork and a lot of our like channel stuff. Yeah. So look for some of those changes soon. We've been working on, like for YouTube, a new banner. We're not, like I said, we are kind of busy right now with getting everything ready. So we haven't finished it or decided, but
we've got ideas for it. We just haven't executed them yet.
Right, and we want to write on there like daily vlogging, and we're gonna write just in case anyone sees it. You know, 6 to 7 days a week, or at least 6 days a week. Something, we don't know what to say. Right. But we want to make sure, like, if you guys see that, don't think that's just set in stone. We're just trying to give people the right impression when they first come and visit the page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our artwork is over a year old now. It needs a little updating.
Yeah.
Especially because we were so new when we made it.
Oh yeah, I think we made it like the second day we got the channel, just like real quick.
Yes.
Right.
So we have learned quite a few things along the way.
We want to make like a cool banner with like a picture of us, maybe a picture of us doing a challenge, like something funny, maybe a photo of, you know, Carrie with the baby, the little bump, and then something that we can easily add little man into, like over top later. You know, just so you'll see some changes. Same thing with Facebook. Facebook is allowing for a lot of changes lately too. So we're pretty excited about it. It's, again, you know, trying to find something that best represents who we are and who we've become.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So again, with that being said, they're on the way. So changes are coming.
I'm not even gonna say changes. I'm gonna say updates.
Updates?
Yeah.
Improvements? I wouldn't say.
Improvements.
Now we're gonna sit here and get stuck on a word for a while. Now we're getting into the semantics.
Exactly.
You know, there could be even a photo of you like cooking.
Maybe. We don't do a lot of Carrie's kitchen segments though.
Right. We want to do more challenges. We were actually going to do one tonight, but we're not going to tell you what it is, but we think it'll be better with the girls. And again, you'll see why in a couple of days. Hopefully we'll be able to get it done.
I hope that we can do it with them. We do have a busy schedule with them tomorrow though.
Yes, and plus it's Rachel's birthday.
We're celebrating Rachel's birthday. You know, we've got the diaper chat and stuff. So.
Yes. Yeah, and it's a far drive down there too. Like, that's the other thing. It's not just a hop, skip, and a jump. But I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to get this done because I think it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But you know, we do want to get back to doing challenges, at least something like weekly. You know, it was a lot
every
easier.
other week. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I vote weekly. You can obviously see, you know, we vary in that. Obviously, it'd be easier every other week, but you know, I like to shoot for sometimes the impossible.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
You do.
Yeah.
You shoot for the stars.
You know, they always say in a successful relationship, you kind of got one person who's reaching way too high while the other person is helping them but still staying grounded.
Yeah.
You know, it makes for a good relationship.
That was a really good quote from Modern Family about that.
You wrote it on a Christmas card.
I did, yeah.
And it made me cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he kicking?
He did. He just kicked me.
Okay.
Right in the ribs.
Oh.
Yeah. He's saying you're hunched over too much. Sit up. Give me some space.
So the other thing too is we're hoping that once the weather gets a little bit better, we're gonna start doing some more things outside. A lot of people have asked about what's fun to do in our town, you know, in the surrounding areas. We've talked about Frankenmuth quite a bit, but there's actually a lot of stuff up here. We're hoping to get up to Midland at some point, the Center for the Arts. We have Dow Gardens. And just so many things down in the Detroit area with the Detroit Institute of Arts and just the downtown culture. I don't know, it's completely different than, you know, what we see here. We love living here, don't get me wrong. I don't know that I ever want to move. Ever.
I love living in a small town.
Yes, but it's really nice to visit larger towns and to, you know, take in all that atmosphere and everything like that. You know, and we weren't joking when we said in the future, you know, we'd love to go on a little like country tour and meet like people, you know, like not, I don't want to say our favorite campers, nothing like that, but like, and maybe stay near someone who
campers are our favorite.
Exactly.
Campers.
But like, because I was gonna say something like favorite campers, but I wanted everyone to know it was everyone.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like people who post a lot or whatever. But I hope that didn't come out wrong. Now I'm like stewing over it. But anyway, like meeting, you know, all the people who are in the towns that we're able to stop in. Like we've talked about that several times.
Right.
We want to do so many things, but with my schooling and with little man coming, it is holding us back just a little bit. So it's giving us a lot of time to think about stuff and to plan.
Yes.
Which we feel good about. But still want to run free.
I don't even know what that means.
You know, it's like the old saying, you can't run if you're tied down.
I feel like you're getting way off track here. Am I tying you down?
Okay, no. No, the school is tying me down.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Yeah, I'm saying, like, I can't just pack up.
Am I tying you down, though? Like,
no.
Do you want to go on a solo tour?
No, okay, but...
Someone's biting my arm.
She tried to get a little segment of her earlier when we were doing just regular vlog stuff, but it just wasn't working out because
she didn't want to say hi.
Like I said, we finally got our car back today, so we didn't end up getting home until a little bit ago, and as you can see, we already have the light on in the living room, so it's already starting to get dusk out, so we've missed like optimum vlogging hours already. Yes. So that's why we wanted to tell you guys all the stuff that we've been...
we did get our car back. That was so exciting.
It wasn't all that great, though, to be honest with you. When I pulled up, they had these giant ladders up there, and they were fixing that door that opens up at the huge service station. So I couldn't even get in. I had to sit outside for like 10 minutes just waiting for the girl who... the woman who takes care of our car. You know, I had to wait for her to get tracked down. She comes in and finds me and walks me like all the way to the front of the building, like where the cashier is, and tells me I gotta pick up the car. We ended up having to pay, what do they call that? A deductible. I'm like, well, my bag and everything is still in the car. So I had to walk all the way back, which is great. I've almost hit my calorie goal for the day, and I spent 4 hours in a seminar. So, I mean, I think I did pretty well.
Proud of you.
Yeah. So, finally got that, and it felt so good to get back into the car. It's like when I sat down, I think fireworks went off.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did so many things, too.
Did they?
Yeah, like, she's gonna send us a list, but she couldn't give me the actual form because they have to close everything out. But it turned out there was a thermostat issue, there was a water pump leak, there was an oil leak and like 3 different seals. They had to end up replacing the seat, like the seat cushion for the passenger seat. That's why...
The passenger
Or the driver's seat, that's why the heat didn't work.
They had to replace the whole seat?
The whole cushion seat.
Oh, wow.
What else did they do? Anyway, I was really shocked that all that stuff was wrong with it because, like I said, we just thought it was like a glitch with the thermostat.
Yeah, we had no indication that all of those things were wrong except for the warning light that came on. So,
yeah,
those things must have been building. They couldn't all have happened overnight. Right?
No, and we don't have any oil. Like when I got here today, I parked the car and got out, and I just looked for any remnants of oil. We don't have any oil, and there wasn't any in the garage.
Right.
So, like, I don't know when this oil leak happened. I'm not saying at all that they're lying, at all. But if it was a leak, it must have been so slow, or that it only leaked when the car was in motion.
Okay.
You know, I guess maybe that's a thing. Either way, we finally got the car back. I can now plug my phone into the car so I can listen to all of my recordings. Like, I record myself with my homework. I listen to PDFs. You know, like, Siri will read different worksheets. Like, that bell and whistle with just being able to plug in an aux cord was the only bell and whistle that I missed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really happy.
I'm happy that we finally got it back too.
Yes.
Yeah.
The other thing that I realized too, it was the rental car was the loaner car, I should keep saying, was very clean. And then when we got our car back, it had all my stuff in the back seat, which I don't really think I'm sloppy, but I always have books, and I have a lunch pail that has like a bunch of forks and stuff in it. There's no lunch in it.
I hope there wasn't
lunch
in it.
But like, and then I looked in the trunk and I had a bunch of sweatshirts and clothes. I was just really upset. So I ended up
embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed because it wasn't dirty, like junk. But like, it was nice to have a clean car.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going to take it and get it washed and vacuum it out because I definitely want to have a clean car again.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would appreciate if you did that too.
So lastly, before we go, someone asked us a while ago when we talked about posting the How We Met video, which again, we still haven't decided what we were going to do. But on that video, someone wrote, do you guys think you would have met if you hadn't met that day? So what do you think?
I think no.
Okay.
Which, it's funny because you used to come up to the neighboring town all the time.
Right.
And we could have easily crossed paths, like at a local bar or something.
Without even knowing it, yeah.
Right. But I just think I don't think we would have met. I think they would have been, I think they would have been like near misses. Is that what you say?
Yeah, because especially with all the circumstances that had to line up, it almost reminds me of that scene in Men in Black 3 when he hits the ball and the ball splits. And like, he talked about how everything had to happen for that one thing to happen. Right. You know, like my circumstances with not being able to go to the concert, that had to happen. The girl who I met you through, she had to be available for lunch that day for me to give her the tickets. Right. You had to be available to even go. Like, so many things, because if that part hadn't happened, I don't think I would have met you later. You know, because why would you have wanted to even come down and agree to stop and even, you know what I mean? Like, if that one part hadn't happened, I don't think the second part you know, would have happened. So
I agree with that.
Yeah. So I hope that answers that question. And
but what do you think you would be doing if we hadn't met? Like, where would you be now in your life?
You know, I don't know. I still think I would be going to school for clinical psychology. I don't know that I'd be at, you know, MISB, which I would be really upset about, because even though I would have got a really good education at U of M, it wouldn't have probably been what I wanted. I don't know, like, it's almost as if I don't want to think about it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to not ask you, but
you just don't want to know.
I don't know if I want to know.
Okay.
Because, I mean, imagining what I would be doing if I hadn't met you is like inadvertently imagining what you'd be doing without me. And vice versa.
That's true.
And it kind of hurts my heart thinking that if all of those things hadn't happened, we might not be here right now. And have this little guy growing inside of you.
And these campers wouldn't have these great daily vlogs.
Especially this one.
It's super
Don't forget
great.
to thumbs up. I hope that everyone knows, you know, not every day is going to be full of excitement. You know, we all have lives. But sometimes these things are kind of important to let everyone know. So in the movie mode setting, the camera turns off. Cari watched a video.
We changed our vlogging settings because I thought maybe we could get a better picture or something. I thought, hey, let's try something new.
Right. And we were going to check today once we uploaded the vlog.
Yes.
And so instead of it turning off at, was it 24 minutes?
Yeah, the camera will record at like until 24, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
It would before. Now it shut off at 16. So, which there's nothing wrong with that. We can always restart it as long as the battery is good, but.
Right, because we normally don't try to talk again, and we apologize for like this setting the whole time. Cari really dislikes it when we're in the same seat the whole time.
I get really antsy.
Well, you do right now. You've been doing this. Like, if we fast forwarded it, you'd look like popcorn popping.
Yeah. Well, you know, if I get antsy sitting here, then I feel like people are like, snooze fast.
Well, remember that one time we were really tired and vlogging at 11 o'clock at night? It was like in the beginning, and you were yawning, and someone was like, I can't watch this channel anymore. You guys are putting me to sleep. I think we had like 2,000 followers at the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before we even called ourselves campers or the campground. Yeah, we were just really tired. Yeah. But anyway, sorry that whole thing ended abruptly, but I don't even know where it ended.
We were talking about you not wanting to know where I'd be.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing applies.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for today. Sorry that we didn't do anything super exciting, but we hope that a lot of this information was helpful for you guys.
Yeah.
And this is what we did today, so thanks for hanging out and watching it.
And thank you for sharing us with your friends.
We will catch you on the flippity. We almost forgot, you're like scrambling.
Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media pages.
Especially the tweeters.
Perfect.